Chloe.
And Hallie.
And we're hanging with Hip Hop Weekly.
Hi, I'm Crystal Ketchum with Hip Hop Weekly, and right now I'm sitting down with the two most talented women I have ever laid eyes on, Chloe and Hallie. Good morning, ladies. So before you guys leave, what's one place you must visit?
Oh, wow. Definitely go drive by our old homes.
Okay.
You know, we did that last time we were here, which was about a few weeks ago. So it was pretty fun just trying to get our bearings because Atlanta has changed so much.
We want to go to our old elementary school, Harmony Leland. So we want to just peek at.
Any food places you guys like to go to before you leave?
Oh, wow. So we're vegan now. And when we lived here, majority of the time span, we weren't vegan. But I do know there's this one place, I think Sunflower Cafe, yeah, that's here. So we will go there. And I'm pretty sure they opened up more here.
I heard of it, but never been there, but I heard it's really good.
Oh, good.
So currently you guys are on the Run 2 tour.
Yes.
How's that experience so far?
Yes, being on tour with Jay-Z and Beyonce has been so much fun. We're learning a lot as new artists, and watching them give 150% every single night is really inspiring to us. You know, it inspires, whatever deep is in our soul to be like, you can push yourself, you can do more than you thought you could. And we're constantly just inspired and constantly pinching ourselves and just grateful for the opportunity.
Do you guys have any pre-show rituals?
Yes, so whenever we're getting ready, we're always praying. We're always doing vocal warm-ups, as well as drinking throat coat tea, to warm up our voice, and sucking on Ricolas. And we stretch, just get our body loose and our voice. So,
what's one thing each of you guys have to have on tour with you?
For me, my little personal heater, I have like this device. It's like a very small heater, but I get so cold everywhere I go. And it's been so smart for me to pack it in like my backpack, and especially to the stadiums because it's really cold in there, in the dressing rooms and stuff. So that is my go-to.
Oh, wow. Mine would have to be slides because we're in a bunch of hotel rooms. Mm-hmm. I just keep my feet in those slides, and it's really comfortable right after the show. I'll put those on really quick, too. So comfort is key.
Yes, yeah. I definitely agree. So you guys had a show yesterday. You have one today, Saturday, and Sunday. Y'all are hardworking for real.
Thank you.
For someone who has never seen a Chloe and Hallie show, what can they expect?
Yes, well, at our shows, we really just have a party. We're going to be performing songs from our debut album, The Kids Are Alright, which is available everywhere, and people can stream it and buy it on iTunes. And, it's just a fun party, and just words that encourage you and who you are to shine and to come out and to just be yourself. We love our shows because we just feel happy being on stage, and we feel happy when we see other people just truly dancing and rocking out, being who they truly are, who they want to be.
We have to get into the album. This is your first debut album, The Kids Are Alright. Mm-hmm. One thing that stuck out to me about this album is the production. Every song sounds different, and it gives you a different vibe. So what's you guys' process in making a beat?
Oh, wow. So my sister and I, we create most of our music in our living room at home. And I think that's something pretty special because it's the place where you feel most comfortable.
That's true.
Being in your vulnerable state. And we never like to have a formula. We're definitely the go with the flow type of girls. Sometimes it'll start with a beat idea, I've heard and I recorded on my voice memo, or a line my sister and I have written down in our notes, or even just a really nice chord. And it varies all the time. And if it ever starts feeling forced, we stop the process because we feel we're vessels, and if it's feeling forced in the moment, it's not right now, for it to come through us. So yeah, it's always fun. We love making music. It's very therapeutic for us, and I'm happy I get to do it with my sister. She's very talented. So yeah.
So sweet.
Thank you.
What inspired the title of the album, The Kids Are Alright?
Yes, well, we had been working on this album for 3 or 4 years, and it's interesting because I'm 18 now, and when we started, I was 14, 15, working on the album, and Chloe, she was 17. And we were just growing up while writing this album. You know, we thought of it really just as our diary, and you know, we're talking about truly our self-discovery and learning to love our insecurities. Growing up as young women, you know, there's certain things that we always pinpoint about ourselves, but we have to realize that they're beautiful. And just growing up in today's world was these were just themes that were coming along that were like, wow, this kind of just really goes with this other song we wrote, The Kids Are All Right. And we felt like that really just explained the whole theme of our album, because we're in this generation of today and we feel that there's a lot on our shoulders. You know, there's the weight of the world on our shoulders, especially being Gen X, and what we can do is just make something beautiful out of all this negativity and make the future great. So we just wanted to remind our peers that everything's going to be all right, and that whenever you feel down, you can listen to this album.
Oh. Wait, Generation X, I'm like, okay, I feel really old.
Yeah, Gen Z. Gen Z.
Yeah. I know there are 3 features on the album. There's Gold Link, Joey Badass, and there's Carrie Fox.
Yes,
Fox.
Carrie Fox.
Why'd you choose those 3 features?
Oh, wow. So my sister and I were definitely music lovers first. And we've always loved Joey Badass, Carrie Foe, and Gold Link. And when we finished the songs, we were like, ooh, maybe it could be a cool little rapper here. And actually, we wrote Fake with Carrie Foe together. So we wrote that one. And that was the first time meeting her that day. And
wow.
We were just talking like we were old buddies. And, you know, my sister and I, we were sharing stories. And so was she, how, because we're such genuine people, sometimes people mistake that for being fake. And we were talking about our feelings through the lyrics and that. And it all stemmed from like a girl conversation. And we had such a blast. And, you know, with Happy Without Me, we were thinking of rappers that could be really sick on it. And Joey Badass came up. And, you know, our dear friend Kitty Cash, she's this incredible DJ who's so awesome. And she knows everybody. She's good friends with Joey Badass. And he had the song and he recorded it. And I remember she sent us like a voice memo recording of it to us in the hotel room. And my sister and I, we were jamming out. We were so excited by it. And then we let our little brother hear it because he's like the trap king and like rappers. And if he likes it, then we know it's good. So we let him listen to it. We were jamming off on this like rough voice memo. And then he FaceTimed us and he's just
really
so cool. Yeah. Yeah, we love Joey. So.
Now, you mentioned your little brother. Who else do you guys take advice from when it comes to reevaluating your music or seeing if this is good or this doesn't work?
Yes, definitely our family core.
Oh,
Mom, dad, especially our little brother. He has such a great ear. He listens to like Queen and David Bowie and all these amazing artists. He's seriously ahead of his time. But then we also look to our beautiful mentor, Beyonce. You know, we're so fortunate when she comments on certain songs that we have. Her notes are so interesting to us. But we're also grateful for the creative freedom that she allows us. You know, she allows us to fly and be who we want to be on our own. She's always made that clear to us, that make the music that you want to make. Don't let the world stop you, you know. So we're really grateful for all of those insights. Yeah.
Speaking of Beyonce, I know I was the only one surprised that she wasn't featured on the album. Will she be on the next one? Are you guys working on a collaboration?
You never know. I love her.
I feel like that's in the works.
You know, I love her because she allows us to fly as our own individual spirits. And she's just so incredible. We're learning so much from her. And I'm just happy we get to be on this tour together. We get to see her kill it every night and learn so much, you know. So I'm just really happy.
Now, the album has 18 songs. Did you guys have to scrap any songs?
Oh,
yes.
How many?
So for this body of work, we were choosing through like 200 songs. Yeah. We write like all the time. And whatever flows out of us, we just put it on a piece of paper. And
You guys have
get the
200
idea
songs
down. Yeah.
to choose from?
Yeah, so it's hard because all the songs are like our babies, but we had to let go and let God.
I mean, are they going to be on the next album or is like an EP coming out? That's
we
a
could
lot.
recycle some old songs and revamp them, but we're creating so much and our sound is evolving so much. You know, you never know.
So when the album was completely done, who was the first person to listen to it?
Our family, Teresa, Beyonce. Am I missing somebody?
think it
And
was.
Parkwood. Yeah, Parkwood.
Parkwood.
Yeah.
What did Beyonce say after she heard the entire album?
Oh wow! So she would hear songs from here and there before the whole body of work was finished, and we always love it when she gives us her feedback on songs because she is like a
What's her
boss
favorite
in this
song?
game. Oh, you'd have to ask her that. Yeah, for me, my favorite songs change every day. I can't ever just pick one, but yeah.
Going off today, what song means the most to you right now off the album?
Today, I am in a very high-low mood and a God spoke mood.
Yeah, I have to agree. If God's boat would be my feels for today. Because it's kind of moody and chill today.
So my two favorite songs will of course be Fake, and the next one would be Grown Now.
Yeah.
So yes, definitely that is my favorite song. And that song, you guys talking about kind of being nervous about growing up. Or what scares you guys the most about coming of age?
Oh, wow. So I just turned 20 this year. And to be honest, before it got exciting, I was a bit nervous because I'm like, I'm no longer a teenager. I am going to be a full grown adult. I still sometimes feel like I'm 15 inside. I look at the bright side of everything. And sometimes I used to think of it as like a flaw, but now I really appreciate me having my rose colored glasses on. I appreciate everything in the world, and I'm learning to know that it's okay to be very youthful because I have a very youthful spirit.
There's nothing.
Yeah. And so I was like, you know what, girl, you're going to be 20, you're going to be the finest 20-year-old. And I just, after I got through that fear of, am I good enough to be like 20? I was like, oh yeah, I'm rolling this. And I feel really great. I love who I am. So.
You should. You definitely should. What about you?
There's nothing that really scares me per se about the future. It's just going to be a fun learning experience. We have so much of our lives ahead of us, and I'm just grateful that we get to be alive each and every day and smell the roses and create with my best friend and make music that you really love. So I'm just grateful and I'm happy and excited to learn. Yeah.
Speaking of grown, we have to talk about Grownish.
Yes.
What's it like being on set of Grownish?
Being on set of Grownish is the most incredible thing. It's just such positive energy, not only with the cast, but the crew. And we've all become a big happy family. And I'm so excited to see everybody. We start filming season 2 right after we finish this tour. Yeah, and it's going to be a blast. I miss everyone so much. It comes back in January. And it's really going to be fun. So,
what would you guys like to see happen in season 2?
Ooh, just more fun happening and more great music because they have really great music that plays on the show, Grownish, and we were really fortunate to be able to, write and produce the theme song for the show, Grown. So we're just excited, looking forward to another wonderful season.
And getting back to the music in the future, do you guys see yourself producing or writing for another artist?
Oh, absolutely. We have so many songs and ideas, and it's honestly pretty cool to, step outside of yourself and just create for someone else because naturally you do things and make choices you wouldn't because you're thinking it's for someone else. And that's also really fun because you're stepping out of your comfort zone. And, we'll definitely want to score films and movies and projects. And, we just always want to grow in our craft instead of just staying the same. So,
who would you like to write for? What's the person?
Ooh, that's a great question. Who would we like to write for? Well, of course, Dream would be our mentor, who else would we like to write for?
There's so many incredible young artists out right now.
Yeah.
Who actually write their own stuff. So to write with would be her and Daniel Caesar, and
that would be amazing.
Yeah, they're really cool, and Normani's super cool too. We love her. So
have you met Daniel Caesar? Have you guys met him?
Not yet.
Not yet. No. Okay, let's speak that into existence. I can see that happening. So, what would you guys like to see happen next in your careers?
I just want to continue to be happy and continue to grow in our craft. And, if nothing else happens with our career, I'd be perfectly fine if I'm just happy and living life. Because that's what we do this for. We do music because it makes our souls cry, happiness and just love. And when people are excited about it, that makes us excited about it, but it's not like a make or break thing. So we're just grateful to be on this earth and doing what we love.
You guys both have this really happy vibe. What's your affirmation in the morning?
I'm grateful. Even when you have those moments when you're sad, you just think about all the things you're grateful for, and like automatically it'll change your vibe, because we're not perfect. Everyone's human. You're not supposed to be giddy all the time. It's okay, but just knowing what you're grateful for, even if it's something simple as like I woke up this morning, So
Which one of your affirmations?
I would have to agree with my sister. Definitely just being grateful to open my eyes every day.
Exactly. So last question, what's one thing you want people to take away from this album?
What I would love people to take away from this album is that you can do anything you put your mind to, and all of the obstacles and the things that you think of that are bad, they're really not. It's making you who you are. You will be all right. And I hope they jam out to it too. It's a good vibe, I think.
I just want people to take away that life is a journey of love, and you're gonna go through some things, but it's gonna be amazing, and in the end, you're gonna be happy because you have those wonderful memories.
So again, tell people where they can buy the album.
Yes.
The Kids Are All Right.
So everyone, you can buy the album everywhere. And you can go to our website, chloexhalle.com, CHLOEXHALLE. That has everything from our merch to our album to where you can find us on socials, all that good stuff, and the album. And we'll see you guys on the road.
Yes. Thank you, ladies.
Thank you.